Hi, I'm King Kebbit, and after recently maxing my main account, I wanted to try something a bit different. So not only have I created a new Skiller account, I'm also an Ultimate Iron Man, which means we can't buy, sell, or bank anything. The goal? To max the most restricted game mode as a Skiller and unlock as much as possible. We'll also be taking my friend Sarah along for some of her very first RuneScape journeys as a brand new player. Enjoy! Let's make a pit stop to the POH, get our angler's outfit, and then we'll be ready to spend however long it takes to get 61 cooking. Alright, let's get the angler's outfit out and put our graceful away. And look at us. Ooh, we looking good. Looking ready for some temp. Oh yeah. Alright, we're here. We're at Tempoross. I've actually been looking forward to this for a while, so it'd be nice to just live here for a bit and stack up some points, all that good stuff. So we want 3 buckets, and then obviously we'll get rid of these fish at some point. We don't need the knife anymore either, but we'll just jump in, get the buckets we need, leave, and then we can join the mass worlds. Alright, so I don't see any reason why we can't smash out a bunch of these tasks, so let's crack on. After we fill up. Tempoross, the fishing boss. Alright, so the first combat achievement we can do is coming up now, Master of Buckets. We need to extinguish 5 fires during a single Tempoross fight, which is going to be nice and easy, so let's get it done. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some water quickly, and then we can get the 4th. Oh, and the 5th. 4. Last one. 5. Alright, tiny little box up there, but that's Master of Buckets done. Next up, fire in the hole. So we've already put 1 fish in 1 cannon, pop 1 in this side as well, and we just need to run around, do the same on the other ship, and that's fire in the hole complete. Alright, here we go, pop 1 in this first cannon, yep, and this one, and ooh, just in time, tether, and there we go, fire in the hole complete. Ooh, and as luck would have it, here's another one. We had to repair a mast or a totem pole for the calm before the storm. That's 3 ticked off in 1 game, not bad. So I don't think we're going to actually make it through this first game, which is a bit embarrassing, but we're going to join the mass worlds and tick off 2 more combat achievements. So I'll see you there. Alright, so we're going for another 2 in this game, which are the Lone Ranger, as long as we don't get hit by anything. And just because of the angler outfit we're wearing, we'll also complete Just Like You Mean It. So 5 out of 8, not bad. 2 of them are kill count, so 5 and 10 KC here. And the last one, Why Cook, we need 10 reward permits. So I don't know if we can do that with the room we've got, but we will eventually. Here we go. Just Like You Mean It and Why Cook, complete. Let's keep going. We're going to go for 100 reward permits, I think, and see what we get. Use all the supplies, see what levels we can muster out of all of this. I went a little bit over, we got 110, but you know, whatever. Let's go see what we get from our first 110 permits then. No way, I haven't even got that on my main. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, our first soak pages as well. Alright, that's our 110 rewards. We've got some food we can cook, got some fishing supplies, big harpoon fish, which I haven't even got on my main. We got some planks and nails for some construction, and some seaweed noted, which will be handy for some crafting, so hell yeah. Right, let's see what we've got in the caskets. Some gems, money, more gems. It's good crafting XP, so that's fine. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll sort it out. That's alright. We'll manage. Let's just grab a chisel real quick and we can crack on. Alright, let's go. Alright, now we can bank stand and just cut these, get some crafting XP. Alright, 27 crafting. We can cut emeralds now. Not bad. Alright, this is the last of our opals for now. Now on to the jades. Alright, our last jades for the time being. And then we can move on to the red topaz. What are the chances that we actually cut any of these without just turn them into crushed gems? Alright, not a bad start to be honest. And 28 crafting. Alright, not a bad start. So next we'll move on to cooking. We're going to go and cook all of these fish, and I'm also going to drop them over to the main because we can bank it and see how much all this fish is worth. I can't believe it. I got a genie on my main. Wow. Just realised as well, we can't put this in the POH because we can't get to Canifis, so unfortunately that means we're dropping it. Would have been really cool to put that in the house, but there we are. Alright, our last salmon. We're pretty close to 48. So I don't know what we'll get by the end of this. I'm sure we'll burn a lot more of the fish that we need to cook. And here we go with the tuna. Oh, and 48 cooking. And our last tuna. Will we get 50? Hey, 50. Chocolate cake. Oh, lobsters next. Alright, and our last lobsters. We're currently 50, nearly 51 cooking. I don't know if we're going to squeeze out 52, maybe even 53 cooking out of this. Once we've cooked all these, I'll put it all up on the Grand Exchange on the main and have a look and see how much we would have made. Okay, we're on our last bass, and then just the swordies to go. Alright, our last inventory of swordfish. Once we've got rid of all these, we'll probably do some crafting, just get rid of the seaweed over here, and then move on to construction with mahogany homes. And then back to Tempoross, and we'll go for more permits and more rewards, and hopefully hit the cooking goal, and then it's just crafting. Alright, here we go. Let's get our glass blowing pipe and get rid of this. Nice. And now we can do a bit more crafting. Alright, so as promised, I also picked up all the gems, all the fish, and I even sold the crushed gems and the burnt fish for a little bit more money, just so I could say we got 164,601 GP from all of that. Obviously doesn't matter for our account, but pretty cool to know. Right, I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do this or not. The other place I was thinking was Port Sarim, but surely that's further to run. I'd have to go up to Folly to use the furnace and the range and stuff, so I think this is probably the quicker way. Hey, 29 crafting. This is going to be a pretty tough skill to train. Just scraping into 30 crafting, 19 levels from our crafting goal, and 9 I come off 9 cooking levels away as well. Temp has treated us quite nicely, but man, crafting's gonna take a long time. Alright, the last bit of molten glass for a little while, and nearly halfway through level 30. Not bad, not bad. So just some construction supplies left, and then we're ready to go back to temp. Alright, let's get a hammer and a saw and get rid of some planks. 48 construction. So we'll use up all of these regular planks, and then I want to build some stuff in the POH and the menagerie, so when we one day get a pet or pets, they have a nice little home. Finally, some kind of Slayer XP. So I'm just praying now that even though that's not from one of these random events, the XP lamp in my inventory isn't going to mess us up here. Alright, moment of truth. Thank God. Alright, finally. Bit of Slayer XP. One more for a level. God, we are full of surprises today. Look at all these weird little levels we're getting everywhere. And this is it for the normal planks. So, only thing left for all the rewards, we're not going to use these nails, so might as well drop them, is just the oak planks. There we go. So that's got us up to 48. I reckon we might get close to 50. I don't think we'll get 50, but I don't know. These contracts have surprised me in the past, so... Alright, let's build our first pet house. Yeah! I wonder what our first skilling pet will be. Let's just use all these on our house and make it look all fancy. Like oak furniture land. Oh my god, I didn't know this was a thing. That's so cute. You can build a little cat blanket. Ah, we'll have to get a cat at some point and keep him. There we go. It's looking a lot more homely than it did before. Nice. Right. Let's use the rest of these oak planks. And there's 49. Well, we were one oak plank away from completing that last contract, so we made that. So I think it's time to go back to Temp. Alright, so before we get back to Tempoross, we're going to just open these reward caskets, I think, because they're not the ones we need. So let's see if we get anything decent. Not really, that's fine. Well, I don't care about the money that bad. Just nice to have an inventory slot again. There we go. So we'll carry on with Tempoross, and I think we'll try and get 250 reward permits and have another opening session. Alright, this is going to be our 100th kill count at Tempoross and 251 permits. There you go, overshot by one again, I think. Did we get 101 rather than the one? Anyway, that is where we're going to end Tempoross for now. We'll get rid of that. Get the small fishing net. There you go. And we'll net the rewards. Although I think I might hop to a calmer world. It's a bit manic here. Alright, okay, I think we're good. 250 reward permits to use. Let's see what we get. Soak pages, nice. More soak pages. Some construction, some cooking. Very nice. We'd like some crafting equipment. Gems and all that jazz. Oh. 230 left. More soak pages. Nails we don't need. More nails that we don't need. Couple of caskets, we might get some good money from them. Or I think gems as well. $190 to go. I wouldn't mind if we don't get any uniques, because they're just going to kind of be stuck on us whilst we're doing the quests later on. So I'll be fine if we don't get any uniques, although they would be nice. We'll get them at some point. We need to come back and do why cook anyway. We didn't do that in the 100 KC. I'm going to say it's because of our fairly full inventory. That's my excuse anyway. And we want to come back and complete the collection log as well, so there's no rush and no drama. I didn't even realise we're getting fishing XP. There's 66 fishing. Alright, that's another 250 reward permits used. So I think we can recolor the outfit. I don't know who we speak to. Ah, here we go. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Looking cool. So, what do we want to work through first? Let's cook the fish first. I don't think we'll use the bait or the feathers. So we're at a point now where we very rarely burn salmon. I was about to say we won't burn them, but there we are. That's the first one in about 5 or 6 inventories, so it's going to be very rare. So it'll be interesting to see how many we actually burn and how much it's all worth. I'm going to pick it up on my main. So we have a little tally like we did earlier, well, a bigger tally, and see how much we would have made if we were a main. 57, we can now do fried mushrooms and onion. 58 cooking, pita bread, oh yeah. These salmon are actually doing pretty damn good. I reckon we'll get maybe 60. So we've definitely got more fish than we need, but we'll cook it all up anyway. Alright, 59. Slayer's Respite. Our last salmon, they treated us well. Over 20% through level 59. We're definitely going to smash out 61. Alright, on to the raw tuna. And the big 6-0. I'm going to do a fair few things for this level, but it just looks nice and tidy, let's be fair. 1 level from our goal. We still have all this to get through. Here comes 61. Yeah, 61 cooking. So we don't unlock anything, but we do have a 0% burn rate on that fish cake now. We've still got all of these to cook, so might as well go through it, and I will see you when we're done. Alright, we are done cooking. We don't need them either, let's be fair. We are 63, nearly 64 cooking, so way over our goal, which is fine by me. So we're going to go buy a chisel, open these, and see what gems we get. And I guess we'll get some rune stuff as well, so some money, which can then also go on our 49... I want to say 49 crafting goal. Right, let's open these on our way. Doop-a-doop-doo. Easy clue, we'll save that casket if we can do it. And not much crafting, but some money, so we take that. Well, we've sold all the stuff we can. Can't sell them for some reason, so we're going to put the uniform away and sell them, cut them, and we can stop off and hopefully get an easy casket. Oh yeah, and our cash stack's 116k now, so that's going on crafting. Very nice. Alright, we're a speedy boy again. We're gonna run up to Falador. Unlike some of these, might sell them actually in the general store as well. And craft on our way to Varrock to do this step. Alright, that's another inventory slot free. And can we do this next step? Yes. Nope, wrong house. Sorry. Ah, that's better. Ah, back to Falador. Here we go. I don't think I've ever been upstairs. Oh. I need to learn to read. Right, this is where we're meant to go upstairs. Hey! So I think we're going to do the seaweed first. Alright, glass blowing pipe. Hey, 31 crafting. And 32 crafting. Alright, and here comes 33. Yeah! We can do vials now. So, I think we get 10 XP more every vial we make rather than these oil lamps. Alright, our last batch of seaweed from Tempoross. It's got us up to 36 crafting. We also got some camo bottoms, which is nice. We can put that in the house. No genie or quiz, so still at 27, but one day, one day we'll get a good random event. So once we've done these, I think we'll get rid of the planks through Mahogany Homes, and then we can get 10 of everything when we come back to doing crafting and smash out 49. Alright, whilst we're doing this, I think we're gonna drop the harpoon and destroy the book. We'll get another one. And we'll make a pit stop at Draenor Village instead, because at least we've got charges for that. And we can use that to get from here to Varrock when we need to. Oh, finally, what a nice way to start the day. A genie, which means boom, 28 Slayer. Nice. So I think I worked out we only need one, maybe two genies, definitely just one quiz, and then we can do a poor sign of interest and the easy Karamja diary, I think, is the one that you can use under level 30s. And that gets us to 30, and then we can crack on with all the other diaries that we can do and get a fair amount of Slayer XP, which is awesome. But I'm not going to say no to more genies and quizzes and everything. 40 mining doesn't overly matter. I don't know. Might be able to do mine some gold. What level do we need to craft gold stuff? I suppose it depends on what jewellery we get. A gold tiara? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I guess, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Silver would be better to do anyway, so. Oh well, but it's nice and tidy, so that's always nice to see. Alright, we might be able to squeeze out one more contract, but I highly doubt it. Oh, let's repair this. There we go. So I think we're going to end on 55. Ooh, a formal garden. Armor stand, tool store. Nice. Actually, let's go and make that to the POH. Alright, is there anything we can build? What's this? What level do we need for that? Ooh. Can we build this as well then? Ooh, nice. It's all coming together. Alright. Let's turn build mode off and yeah, look at our house now. This is starting to look pretty good. Nice. Right, well, let's go finish up our crafting goal and call it an episode. And before I forget, dropping all that fish over to the main gave us 499,633 gold coins. So just shy of $500,000, which is actually pretty crazy. Anyway, back to crafting. Let's get it. Alright, so I'm going to show you the way I'm going to try and save a bit of money, and I think it's just going to be quicker in general anyway. So we're going to run down Primhaven, like so. And I think I need to hotbar actually. So here, 10 of them, 10 of them. Teleport to the monastery, run north to the furnace up here. We get 55 XP for each vial we make, which means we need to make 346 of them. If we make 10 at a time, then that's, let's call it 35 trips to 42, and then we can move on to making fish bowls, and I think that's going to be our best thing until 49, which is the lantern lens. Sorry if you can hear my oven, by the way, but we'll dump these in here, and we'll do that until 49 crafting. And this is going to be 49 crafting, which means we've hit all of the level goals for all of the quests. There we go, we can make bullseye lantern lenses now. Let's just finish these up. So that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode will be the last episode of this season, I suppose. We're going to go for 30 Slayer, so do some questing and some diary stuff. And we also want to hit 750 total, and then we can store our cash stack. We'll have a load more inventory space as well. I might drop these, clear that, maybe get a seed box just to fill it with them, I guess, unless I just drop them, but I don't know. As always, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you next week for the finale of season 1. Bye bye!